Hello. Good. Mm, I wanted to say morning, but it's afternoon for me. Good evening, but good morning. Wherever you are, it's time for Quake. My name is Rob Korf. Welcome to another Shavtastic TV stream. Today we have Quake Live. 250 FPS Season 5 Round 8. Hello. Yeah, I have a Superman curl, or a Michael Jackson. No, Michael Jackson is cancelled, right? It's I'm bringing it back in fashion. Let's see what's on the menu for today. We start off with a banger. Agent versus Kilson, followed by Proximo versus Kilson, Proximo versus Fok, Buckstain versus Arseny, Proximo versus Ash, and the last one will be Sparty versus Ash. So a lot of heavy hitters today. And of course, yeah, this being round 8, we already passed half of this tournament. So wins are going to be more important. Cypher won't have any action today, but we do have Agent Kilson competing against each other. Agent without a loss yet, Kilson with 2, so that will be an important match. I'll try to find out where they are going to play, because it's important that we are on the server when they start shooting at each other. For now, I can show the picks and bans. Okay, does seem that I got a IP, but none of the players are there yet. So let's walk through the picks and bans. We have Agent removing Airwalk, Kilson removing Battleforged, then Agent removing Vertical Vengeance, Kilson removing Bloodrun. I think for both players, Bloodrun is a really strong map. But yeah, against Agent it might be a good ban anyway. So the first one will be a Lost World. I think that's like the second favorite map of the whole tourney, actually. Then we have Kilson picking Silence, Agent removing Sinister, Kilson removing Cure. Tiebreaker will be Furious Heights. And I see that Gododin is very interested in my kitchen installing skills. And yeah, we successfully installed a refrigerator. I'll start a prediction. Let's see if the players are already on the server. Oh, we actually have both players on the server. It's just that Agent has Red Dragon as his clan tag. Okay, So we have Agent on the left, Gilson on the right. And we are playing, or they are playing, on Lost World as the first map. Yeah, the current server, they are discussing something. Because it does seem that every time a player connects, the server is lagging. So we might have to change server. But yeah, as we see, Red Dragon H is Agent. Yeah, waiting on the players to ready up. Or if they are changing server. Let's see, the other players today are Proximo. Proximo versus Volk. Proximo versus Kilson after this one. Buckstay versus Arseny, Proximo versus Ash, and Sparty versus Ash. I would say like performance of Ash has been a little bit variable this season. He had been very strong the previous seasons. Let's see. Okay, but he did play against Cypher. But they also lost from Charapov. He won from Buckstay, Fog, Arseny, and Helldown. They are changing server. Let's see which one that is. Yeah, and the only one able to take a map from Agent was Helldown. Okay. Let's enable the games out. Let's make it a little bit louder. Not too loud. Let's see. No, I think it's fine. Maybe like this.
3,
Okay.
2.
Oh, they did change sides. And I will stop the predictions 2 minutes in. While we have our first fight with the machine gun. And I see I have not enabled Autofollow Killer. Because that is not stored. 2 quick consecutive frags, and yeah, Gilson doesn't have the LG, so he doesn't continue the fight. Decides to go for yeah, pretty much full control. Also a nice rocket. Wow, Agent goes to the rocket launcher. Early positioning on this Mega Health. interesting position from Agent. He rocket jumped up to the upper level. Does decent amount of damage, but yeah, Kilson doesn't feel anything about it because like he has so much stack to work with. He's going to pressure the yellow. Oh, Agent was not in position yet. Ooh. Great damage from both, actually. And I would actually say that Agent was able to withstand this attack and deny a third frag from Kilson. Ooh, but these rockets are awesome! Great shotty follow-up. Follow-up. And again, 2 amazing rockets from Kilson. Kilson is turned on right now. He has a very strong start. Yeah, and the big reason is, of course, that he started with full control. Agent hasn't been able to pick up any heavies, or reds, as they call it, living off the poverty orange. He does get this one. And then now the shards will also be important. Kilson misjudging the position of Agent. So a little bit of his stack is removed by Agent. Kilson aggressively going for that fight. But yeah, Agent also very careful. Making sure that there is a choke point that Kilson needs to move through to get close to Agent. Oh, it seems we have a full-on fight, and stack-wise it would have been Kilson's fight, but look at that, Agent using the mega health to his advantage. Now Kilson's still getting the red, so he has a lot of armor, but no overstack in the health anymore. Ooh, Agent not aware of Kilson's positioning. Great trap, or was it just a mistake by... I think it was more a mistake of Agent by not covering his corners. Because it didn't look like Kilson really went for a trap at all. And again, the opening rockets. Agent is not really comfortable on this map yet. And again, full on Hondos. Well, Agent just moves around the corner. And sees his stack fading away. Agent not getting out of this one. Although, like, it is still a very controlled map currently for Kilson.
5-minute warning.
This time around, Agent does a ton of damage before dying. Let's see if this means anything. Let's see, where's Agent at? He isn't able to get to a yellow just yet. He does find one. Gets this mega health. But Kilson escapes, and he has a great rocket prepared. Another one. So much unreturned damage from Kilson out of nowhere. Agent positions himself well for the yellow and continues on to the red without a fight, actually. And yeah, Kilson does seem to be conceding. No, oh no! I don't know if it was the rocket that pushed him out of position to go for the mega health straight away, but this is an important frag for Agent. He now has control of the major items. And at least one of the yellows. Oh, and now Kilson just appears in front of him, not ready for a fight. And look at that. Agent playing the player instead of the map. There's also a spectator who finds it important to distract Kilson. Yeah, Kilson is now in the same position that the Agent was for a long time. Oh, the shotgun doing its work. The mega health though. Oh, it's being stolen by Kilson, but Kilson doesn't really have a weapon. He makes it work though, because yeah, Agent doing the majority of the damage to himself and Kilson at the same time. Kilson choosing to deny the red, might not get out of life. Oh, he does, and the double back. Agent not expecting Kilson to make that move. So he gets shot in the back. We hear Agent around the corner. Oh, again, perfect rockets from Kilson. His rockets have been beautiful. Again? What the F? Oh my lord. Ten to 4.
Vote now. Vote passed.
Okay, we are going to Silence as the second map. Let's see what were the picks and bans again. So Lost World was picked by Agent. Silence is Kilson's pick.
Prepare to fight.
Both players are ready. Let's stick with the Agent. He needs to win this map for us to go to a third. Agent deals the opening damage. And he starts with a full rotation. Let's see. No, it was actually Kilson who still took the mega health. There was some exit damage from Agent after the pickup. Both items up. pretty much the same time. Gilson chooses to go for the red first. Doesn't really punish the mega health pickup. So Agent is still a decent stack to work with armor-wise. Especially now he gets this yellow. Ooh, but the opening damage this time from Gilson is excellent. Is he going full in? He's doing a ton of damage and the exit damage is excellent. And how does he hit this? Insane shot. 83% accuracy with the rail. And again, he just waits for the drop down, reading Agent Daikabuko, who's not able to float Agent while Agent goes up to the trampoline. Jump at is the official term. And again, the peak is at the exact right moment for Gilson. Trying to get an angle on him. Is he prioritizing the heavy again? Yeah, he doesn't really know the positioning from Agent, but guess Agent is smelling nice today because Gilson knew where his opponent was. He's playing his role so real safe, and this results in the maximum damage output from Agent. Gilson in survival mode. And yeah, this mega health is far away from spawning. He is banking on the item to appear for him mid-fight. But it isn't so. He can't bend time to his will. And Agent doesn't really seem to be phased at all. This transactions seems businesslike. It still Gilson though, who is able to get away with the red. So Gilson is also not out of this. Able to... yeah. Again, those rockets from Gilson. Decided the fate of Agent. When he... well, after he got the mega health, he was pretty much doomed. Yellow is up first, then we have the red, followed by the mega health right away. And yeah, is this enough damage for Gilson to... well, not anymore, but he's able to create such a choke point that the rocket does a ton of damage. Goes for the yellow first after he misses his rail. So Agent now will be able to survive a few rails again. Oh, he drops down! And it is his doom. Oh, great damage output from Agent, but did Gilson constantly missed the mega health pickup the first time around, because he's basically min-maxing his stack like that. He could just double back and use the mega health as extra stack for that fight. If it was a conscious choice, it is a 300 IQ play. If not, he will still say it was. Oh, nice. It's... Gilson is stepping up his game. Nice, also aware of the routing Agent is taking. Agent, yeah, he tries to aggress. He wants to force something. But it still kills him. Comes down to his positioning. Making everything hurt. Well, this time around he did not pick up the red mid-fight. He does spawn near the mega health and then does a ton of damage while moving away from that item. Yeah, kills him pushing Agent in the jump pad of doom. You get involuntary pushed back up. Oh, nice. Efficient. Gilson really seems to, like, how you call it, reinvigorated? Like we had. We actually had seen a little bit of a decline in his plays. But this is Gilson as we know him. Dude, Railson in full form, Raptus is saying on Twitch. Yeah, and on YouTube they are also saying that the rockets are really great from Gilson today. And he played in the Clan Arena Cup yesterday, which he already showed great promise in his rocket work. So Gilson making minced meat of Agent. Yeah, that's so yeah, Gilson will still be at the third spot because he lost more than Agent, but he's now at the exact same wins as Agent. So Agent now on 7-1, Gilson on 7-2, 7 wins, 2 losses, and the next match, Gilson will be able to go past Agent. And despite Agent being sponsored by Red Dragon, Sirius in chat is saying that they have very good keyboards. It was just not Agent's day, and like Gilson was just unstoppable. I think this was one of his best matches this season. Yeah, let's see if he can continue his streak, because he's up next again against Proximo. We did see that he needed a few minutes. And yeah, Proximo being from Kazakhstan, it's always a bit of a challenge to find a server that is good for both. So I can show the pixelments. I'll update the overlay and see if they are already on a server somewhere.
Vote now. Vote.
Proximo is already there. Yeah, Kilson needed a killie break. Let's see the picks and bans. So, no Sinister, removed by Kilson. Proximo removing Airwalk. Kilson banning Vertical Vengeance. Proximo removing Silence. We are going to start on Furious Heights, picked by Kilson. Proximo going for Cure. We won't see Battleforge, that one is banned by Kilson. Followed up by Proximo's removal of Lost World. That means that the tiebreaker will be Bloodrun. Oh, everyone left this server. So let's see. Okay, both players are here. We have Kilson on left, Proximo on the right. And let's look at the standings. Proximo, 2 wins, 3 losses. But he has been playing against like the top 5. At least 3 people of the top 5. Cypher, Agent, and Pavel. Able to beat Arseny and Helldown. So on paper, I would say Kilson would be able to, or should be able to take this one. But Proximo is like a really good, how would say it, like cookie cutter duelist. He plays mostly the items, but can also be very defensive. So it's important for Kilson to still play his own game. Which is also the most spectacular for us. Yeah, I will show the pinks. Marius on a 3 stream streak. Thanks for watching our content.
Prepare to fight.
And we are starting.
2, 1.
with Proximo. Oh, I have to jump out real quick to do the laundry. Be right back. Okay, as we see Proximo getting the first frag, was only the tumble dryer that needed some attention. It wanted to be turned off. So yeah, Proximo, great start. And also doing on-return damage. This shot is traded. Kilson though, able to hit his rail before going through the portal. But then Proximo able to shoot him through the crates. Kilson also falling down. Yeah, Proximo appears on time for this mega health. Kilson though, I would say he gets saved by his rail. Okay. So I missed a bunch. So Proximo on 2 frags, yes. Not 1 suicide. Control the red's going to Kilson mostly. Again, Kilson's appearance is effective, but it's always there to mitigate the collection of a major item. But this time around he gets the major item mid-fight. Proximo does escape. Kilson going for a little bit of more dominance on the map in terms of control. He removes a yellow. Trying to squeeze out Proximo, but Proximo's routing is excellent. He gets the red again uncontested. This also being a huge map, actually, it's more difficult to control both items. And again, damage is shared. LG for real. Yeah, and also as I said, like Proximo's out of control and defensive play is pretty excellent. Kilson really has to work for getting back into this one. Yeah, like again, unreturned damage from Proximo. We do have the red going to Kilson, but Proximo somehow able to get unreturned damage again, but this time around it's the other way around. This time around it's the other way around. Yeah. Nice. He plucks Proximo out of the sky.
Lead taken.
Ooh, Proximo killing himself again. Dead.
5 5-minute warning.
The rails from Kilson has been insane. Again, only on 36%. Yeah, it's for the shots that Proximo actually creates in a predictable arc. He pretty much hits 100% of them, but all the other ones he's missing. Proximo is now really giving away the frags. Kilson is not really sneaking around in the map. Proximo just gets caught at the wrong time. In the wrong positioning. Without anything to stop Kilson from getting the frag. Oh, Proximo. Trying to do some shenanigans. But Kilson is not falling for it. Very businesslike. Kilson not making a mistake at all. Like even in his weapon selections, he is not adding any showmanship. Really focused on using the right tool for the right job. Which is of course railgun for the distance shots, LG for mid-range fights, and rockets to get up close and personal and the splash damage.
Vote now. Vote passed.
Okay, this was Proximo's pick, right? Yeah.
Prepare to fight.
There we go. 2 minutes for the predictions on Twitch.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
Proximo spawns near the red, which usually means that Kilson gets the mega health spawn. But in Quake Life that's not always the case. Proximo could have taken both, but decides to go for more armor instead, and it doesn't pay out for him. That's quite weak. And then Kilson uses his LG. This was an interesting move. Gets him a ton of damage, and Proximo being locked up at the red doesn't get out alive. And yellow picked up by Proximo. Kilson trying to make minimum sound, hoping that Proximo goes through the portal, and again, like, so much damage output from Kilson, while Proximo is returning some of it, but it's not enough. Yeah, and previously I respected Proximo's out of control play, but it's just not good enough against Gilson in this form. He even doesn't give Proximo the pleasure of using his gauntlet. He's reading Proximo like a book. Oh, Proximo appears. An instant. Instantly his stack disappears. Now there's room for some showmanship. Yeah, Kilson with a ton of stack. He has some room to try to get the frags with some crazy shots. Yeah, Proximo's escape route covered by Gilson's. Cursor positioning. Just needed to shoot at the right moment. Proximo moves through his crosshair. Point and click. Full on fight. But yeah, stack wise, Gilson. Wins that any day of the week. And did you know that Sunday is also a day in the week? If not, now you know. Really strong showing from Gilson. Let's see it from the other POV. Ton of damage, 8 health left. Gilson going for the shotgun, and wait, surprise, Proximo able to survive so many shotgun blasts with as little as health as he had. But he does get his first frag. And there's still 4.5 minutes left. But eating those rockets doesn't favor him, and Gilson is just baiting the rat. Is he though? Yeah. Yeah. He was. Yeah, Gilson loosening a bit up. Not being that businesslike anymore. He has the room to do so. I would say an 11 frag advantage should be enough. But Proximo's rail is starting to hit. With some assistance. Kills in the gets. To the mega help, and as a thank you, he greets Proximo with a shotgun blast. So, 13, 2, 1. The second map, Furious Heights. First map was 8-2-0. Kilson winning his second series of the day. And let's see what's next on the menu. It's Proximo versus Folk. Proximo now on 2 wins, 4 losses. Folk on 1 win, 7 losses. So that does mean that Folk just played more than Proximo. But I guess this is important for both to take the win. Let's see our picks and bans. Well, I'll figure out where they are going to play. No server yet. Okay, let's update the overlay. We don't have a server yet. Let's look at the picks and bans. So Proximo removing Airwalk. Folk removing Lost Worlds. Proximo banning Silence. Folk removing Blood Run. Proximo picking Cure again as the first map we'll see for this series. Folk picking Sinister. We won't see Battle Forge, that one is banned by Proximo. Same goes for Vertical Vengeance, removed by Folk. If we go to a tiebreaker, it will be Furious Heights. Okay, we have server. Let's see if they are there.
Vote now. Vote passed.
Yes. Okay. Let's start a prediction. don't have Proximo yet, so let's see if he agrees to the server or has another suggestion. Does seem that we are going to try another server. So bear with me. We are going to check out another server. Proximo from Kazakhstan. I guess Fok is Russia, but yeah, that is a big country on its own. Okay, they did change sites. Oh, but I haven't started the prediction yet anyway, so that's good. Oh, but they might try something different. Because this is the current situation on this server. Fox being a little bit higher, but does seem stable-ish. It's altering between 67 and 63. While Proximo's is a stable 48, 49. Yeah, I'll just assume that they are going to play here. For now at least. Hey Kilson, thanks for the raid. Great games today. Really fun to watch. Have a great rest of your Sunday as well. It does seem that they are going to switch server again. I do not have a working IP. Or maybe it's on a different port. Yeah, so bear with me for a moment. I do not know where they are currently. Uh, oh, they are going for a server reboot as well. Okay, that might explain that I cannot connect to it. Hey, William Tell, I'm shadowing today. Like Satan inside had night shifts, and so I don't know what the status of letter is. We might be having some problems with the server. Let's see my agenda. We will be going to QuakeCon in 2 weeks, by the way. Me and Letat. We are hoping to stream some of the BOAC while we are there. Yeah, so next week there will be another 250 FPS, and then the week after, so in 2 weeks, we will be on QuakeCon. So hopefully Satan Inside or someone else will be able to stream the 250 FPS. We will be trying to stream some of the BOAC, and it's always like if there's bandwidth available, or else we will just record and upload it to YouTube. But usually there is at least a little bit of bandwidth to stream. To get a stream of 720p going. And I'll see if I can stream some of the Quake Live tournaments, because like there's always a lot of Quake going on in the BOC. It's just you don't see it when you are at home. They are on the server. Like, it would be nice to stream the CTF.
Prepare to fight.
Yeah, there's always like tournaments in every Quake.
3,
So
2, 1. Fight.
so there's always Quake. It's just hasn't been streamed. We have an interesting fight, Proximo. I don't know. Like we are already live. Proximo, yeah. He could have just used his machine gun to do more damage, but he just decided to give up. Or did he think that they had a gentleman's agreement to not do damage? Because Fog also not really going ham. Of course, yeah, he had the rail gun, so he needs to wait for the reload before his second shot too. Proximo's rail is still warmed up from the previous match. Oh, but Fog is also hitting like a truck. More than half of his shots are on target. Great punishment damage from Fog, but as he walks away, he gets shot in the back. Needs to let go of the... Wow! Okay, he didn't get any of the major items, but he gets a ton of damage instead. Fog takes a rocket out of nowhere on the nose. Still Fog in survival mode. And his riding is actually pretty great. Is he able to defend this red position? Oh, he isn't really sure of what Proximo is going to do. But, well, they walk around in the circle and Fog spots that the red is still up for grabs. Again, big fight for the red. This time Fog thinks to himself, I'm okay with not getting it. They trade some damage, but most of the outputs comes from Proximo this time around. And also the next yellow going to Proximo. Fog is a little bit out of this map in terms of armor, but he is stripping some from Proximo. Yeah, he's being pushed off the major item again. Woohoo! Risky positioning from Proximo. He still can fall back to the red. He actually adds a ton of delay to it. But Fog, yeah, I do think like with the things he heard, he might be able to detect when the red is spawning. It does seem he's trying to play for it. No, he leaves it be. He just continues his out of control play. Pretty excellent, because look at this. He's not getting the items, but he's getting the frags. Maybe Proximo is a little bit confused of how Fog is playing this, but it is working out. Ooh, this might be his doom. Yes. Proximo, though, is weak AF. Is he able to get to this mega health
5-minute
without any problems? Yes, he is. Oh, Fog already in position for this yellow, and Proximo takes the jump pad. Probably not aware of Fog's positioning. Nicely played by Fog, and a little bit careless by Proximo. It also looks very chill, spectating Fog. Like he has a very low FOV, or a FOV sensitivity. Smooth tracking by Fog. Like, and he's more strafe aiming than really flicking his mouse. Very efficient playstyle. Oh yeah, I'll see what his real accuracy is as soon as the maps disappear. There we go. 54% accuracy with the LG and 68 with the real gun. And he doesn't stop hitting. There we go. Another clean frag for Fog. Trying to go for style points, but he sees that his real gun is not connecting, switching to the rockets. Going all in and a ton of damage before retreating at the right moment. 3 health left after that fight. And that's enough, because it's even 2 more than you need to survive a fight. Nice. Covering the portal exit. Aggressive move by Proximo. No, it was not really aggressive. It was a rocket jump to the mega health. Nice Fog. It's like just chilling around the corner. Holding the angle. Also making sure that he's using a weapon that doesn't make a sound. It's definitely a lazy Sunday. A lazy but effective. Well, lazy is a bit negative. I would say it's just really chill. It's efficiency, that's what it is. Nice. Great to see. Proximo did not have an answer to how Fog was playing this map. 0 to 8. First map in the series going to Fog. Next map will be Sinister. Proximo picked Cure, the previous map. Sinister, which is the next map is Fox Pick.
Prepare to fight.
Yeah, the ping situation from Proximo is
3, 2,
always a challenge.
fight.
Being from Kazakhstan. But he's also the player that is most adjusted to this ping situation. Let's see if he's able to make it work on Sinister. Well, he is already on life support. And he doesn't go for the red. Which might be the predictable thing to do. He does drop down to the mega health where Fog is. And he takes a stance. He's trying to do damage with the rockets. But it's not enough. And Proximo, no. He just was completely unaware of Fog's positioning, not really making it hard for Fog to hit him. Ooh, Proximo, a shitty position to be in. Does not get out alive. It's also not that Fog is sneaking up on him. He's just walking to his position. Yeah, this was a rough spawn though. Nothing to be done about that. So I'm trying to stop Fog from moving onto him, but the pushback from the LG is not enough. All in fight to Fog's rocket disappearing through that that woodwork there. He still had a great answer with switching to the rail. Proximo trying to force the issue, but he was pushed off from the mega health. Fog already with a ton of stack gets it mid-fight. Combo kill. Well, let's see what Fog is able to do with the stack he's currently working with. Fog retreats at the right time. There is an escape option for him, and while he moved away. He still did decent damage with the LG. Does he make an appearance? Threat. So waits a few seconds. Yeah, great damage. Still some decent defensive rockets from Fog. But he spawns out in the open. Proximo hits the rail.
5-minute warning.
Oh, the defensive damage from Fog is excellent. 2 rockets on the nose of Proximo. Proximo's rail is not connecting in those one-to-one fights. The pressure is a little bit too much, it looks like. Proximo just shooting without really aiming. And yeah, we all know you have to aim before you shoot. Oh, awesome LG. Yeah, it does look like that Proximo has enough of the onslaught for today. In the end, 54 accuracy on the LG, 45 on the railgun from Fox side. So, Fog taking down Proximo. Yeah, very good match from Fog. It was nice to see how calm he played those 2 maps. We are going to Buckstain versus Arseny. I'll show the picks and bans. Well, I'll find out where they are going to play. Okay, Arseny is already on the server. Let's update the overlay. Let's see. So, no Blood Run. We haven't seen Blood Run today at all. Because Arseny is banning that map. Buckstain removing Vertical Vengeance. Arseny removing Airwalk. Buckstain banning Battle Force. So, the first pick by Arseny is Furious Heights. Second pick is by Buckstain, Lost World. No Cure removed by Arseny. Sinister removed by Buckstain. Tiebreaker will be Silence. And let's see what the ranking is. This is yeah, battle of the bottom of the scoreboard, it seems. Buckstain 1 win, 4 losses. Arseny 1 win, 7 losses. And they both won from the same player by 2-0 victory. We do see that Arseny was able to get a few more maps during his losses than Bucksting. So yeah, like on paper it would seem that Arseny has the upper hand, but I think history-wise, Bucksting is the better dueler of the two. Arseny is the more heavy hitter. His fighting mechanics might make the difference, but it's usually that the duel skill is more important in duel. Well, sounds logic. Bucksting is not there yet. Are we ahead of schedule? Only by 10 minutes. Ah, there we have Bucksting on the server. Okay. Oh, they are still deciding where to play on, because the current server doesn't favor Arseny, it seems. Okay, we are going to another server. Yeah, so Arseny's ping did look okayish for his terms, but he did say that he was experiencing some packet loss, and that is not something that shows up when you are just looking at the pings. And here the pings seems on equal footing at least.
Vote now. Vote passed.
I'll start a prediction. For Furious Heights. Staying on the left. Arsenal on the right. That's the only Russian I know. Yeah, I think Vice Labs want them to push the button. And the bottom is usually F3.
Prepare to fight.
Okay, there we go.
3, 2,
The game decides
1.
to start on Arsenal. I'm fine with that. He got the red spawn. Oh, Boxstain. The mega spawn. Great opening damage. And mid-fight, Arsenal gets the red. Great execution by him. He even goes out of his way to get his second frag. As he spots Boxstain without any weapons in his arsenal. Prioritizing this red. Now Boxstain has a decent arsenal and able to fend off Arsenal's attack. Oh yeah, Boxstain around the corner, and he probably wasn't aware yet that Arsenal was there. Because he still moved on through. We do have a life denial and a red denial by Boxstain. Does he have enough to get out of this one? Barely though. Even gets out with a frag, but Arsenal still spawns in the vicinity. And seals the deal on his third frag with the machine gun. Unlucky for Boxstain. Woohoo! Boxstain goes all in with the LG and does a decent damage. Arsenal, I think there was 2 or 3 health left before he took the mega health. That does mean that Boxstain is able to get the red. The next red is spawning in 3 seconds. Boxstain moving up on the map, does hit a rail. Then gets greeted by a rocket, but is able to push off Arsenal, and yeah, his stack is disappearing. A little bit too much lingering from him. Look at that! Boxstain using his dual knowledge to push out, doing a ton of damage, then can fall back to the red. His next mission is denial of anything on the map. The mega health moved yellow. And there's still enough time to play for, so he doesn't really need to go out of his way to increase his frag count just yet. Arseny though has a great shot lined up. Another one. Ooh, the drop down is adventurous, but Buckstain not accounting for it. I think if Buckstain would have had the LG out, he would have won that fight. But that was the case, so Arseny getting back into the driver's seat in terms of fracking. Still not back into control. Buckstain overstepping his boundaries. A little bit too aggressive. He could have just fall back to some stack. Mega Health was also not far away from spawning, and now this is again messy fight for Buckstain, but he's able to get the frag. But it wasn't a clean one.
5-minute warning.
Still holds the angle on the red. No damage output for him. So 3 frags behind, and not really making a dent in the stack Arseny is building for himself. Oh. It was interesting, like Buckstain, he looked to be wanting to escape the area, but he bumped his head onto the doorpost and then decided to not escape anymore. It's like Arseny was still also far away enough for Buckstain to still escape. I don't know what Buckstain did yesterday, but he is doing damage. Sometimes he does collect a major item, but his decision making isn't the best. Going all in would have been a good move if he was able to deny the red at least before dying, but that wasn't the case, so again frag going to Arseny, followed up by another one without Buckstain making a dent in Arseny's stack. Or at least enough of a dent. And again, Buckstain is able to get Arseny quite low. he's not able to follow it up and converting the frag. Like we also have seen many situations that
1 minute.
like at least the entry damage from Buckstain was enough. But then the mechanical skills from Arseny still saving his skin. The mega health is still far away from spawning, so Buckstain doesn't really have time to wait on it. But he does so anyway. We might see another frag going his way. Oh, he doesn't drop down. He's still playing his controlled style. So maybe already preparing for the next map, but yeah, this one is out of his reach. 3, 2, 9. First map in the series goes to Arseny, which was also his pick, Furious Heights. Now we are going to Lost World, picked by Buckstain.
Prepare to fight.
And we go in right away. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, it says Furious Heights, but of course it's for this map. You have 2 minutes on Twitch to do your predictions. And Buckstain gets his first advantage. And is he able to get another one? Ooh, Arseny floats through the air, being juggled by Buckstain's rockets. In the end, Buckstain gets his first frag, but a decent amount of damage done by Arseny with the machine gun, but then he walks into a perfect laid out trap by Buckstain. Who now has a mission to deny as many yellows as he can. Already one picked up by Arseny. Arseny still doing a decent amount of damage before dying, and yeah, is able to get a yellow just as he spawns. Still Buckstain with the control of the major items. So Arseny needs to do his work again. And Buckstain's LG is good enough. Let's see, hitting 40%. Oh, Mega Health been studying by Arseny, and you will also be getting the red. Although, look at the rocket from Buckstain. It is returned though. Buckstain playing for the sharks. And Arseny's around the corner, look at that. I do think like he had an inkling of where Arseny would be, but I don't think he expected Arseny to be that close around the corner. He definitely looked surprised. So Arseny a little bit in the driver's seat. going on an adventure. His first rockets are doing nothing. And Buckstain switches to the shotgun. Makes it up close and personal and makes Arsenie's head explode. The comeback stopped. But there are two yellows up. Eventually one of those goes to Buckstain. Arsenie got the other one and now also the red. Oh, the opening damage is huge. But the LG is not that great. What? And Arsenie also getting the mega health. And he's still out in the open. Buckstain's noodle LG is activated. Oh, still a close fight. Buckstain locks himself up between the lava pit and his escape route. He is able to get out. Also, we're doing great damage onto Arsenie, who has to disengage.
5-minute warning.
So yeah, as we heard, 5 minutes played. 4 frags between the two players. Buckstain leaves the mega health for Arsenie. He himself can get this red. Arsenie grabbing yellow, Buckstain not making an appearance. Oh, we do hear him sneaking up. Again, Arsenie out of position. Ooh, Buckstain rocket jumping up from the red. Surprising Arsenie and also earning himself the mega health. Both yellows are up at the same time, so they are divided between the two players. Arsenie will have indefinite ammo from that position. Is he switching his route? Yeah, and Buckstain is a little bit surprised, but he does get to it without much trouble. Again, an all-in fight, and yeah, Buckstain's LG is not up to par with Arsenie's. Not able to deny the mega health. This is spiraling out of control. Like, it did look that Buckstain was able to defend his lead, but the last minute Arsenie's fracking is going way too fast. Buckstain finally able to stop Arsenie's momentum, but it didn't come for free. Maybe this one does. Yeah, not that much damage. Oh, but no. Even if he spotted Arsenie, he still drops down. Like, that looked to be happening in slow motion. Okay, 2 seconds for the mega health. A little bit of damage. Ooh, nice positioning from Buckstain, but he's not able to pin Arseny while he takes the jump pad. Oh, and he takes a hundo. Oh, Buckstain's still going for a fight. He could have also positioned himself for at least one of the yellows. This might have been a vital mistake, and yeah, his spawn is horrible. So Arseny with a ton of advantage while we go into the last minute of this map. Yeah, this is indeed the second map. Arseny took the first one. Ooh, Buckstain. Being spotted. He's not getting... He is getting out. Excellent rockets. He is weak though. Oh, he doesn't even double back to this yellow. Whew. Excellent close fight in the end. Arseny really trying his best to get back into this one. But the lead that Buckstain built for himself was enough to make us go to a third map, which will be Silence.
Vote now. Vote passed. Prepare to fight.
Okay, here we go. Let's start with Buckstain this time around.
3.
I will stop the predictions 2 minutes in.
Fight.
Okay, mega half spawn for Buckstain. Red spawn for Arseny. I do think... no, Arseny does not have the railgun yet. So Buckstain does have the Unholy Trinity. Arseny has the LG and the rocket launcher. Look at the angle Buckstain is creating for himself. And again, he doesn't have the LG yet. Oh no, he does. That is part of the Unholy Trinity. What am I saying? So, great opener for Buckstain. Like, he could have also used his rail, but that probably made Arseny aware of where Buckstain was moving to. Oh, he's doing an aggressive move. It's working out. Not yet. And still no railgun for Arseny. Oh. Buckstain trying to go for the mega health. But Arseny removes his stack before he's able to do so. Arseny stealing the red, but it does not come for free. Intense fighting for this red, a lot of rockets exchanged. Again, Buckstain a little bit early on this mega health. but this time around it does work out because Arseny does not have the stack to hang around. And this also opened up the red for Buckstain. Is Buckstain making an appearance? Arseny is thinking he will, and it is indeed the case. Arseny can see in the future. But it's back to reality now. He is a little bit early on his mega health, and he actually creates an escape. The Houdini act with the rocket launcher. Is he taking up early position on this rat? Does seem that he's trying to defend his position. And we do hear Buckstain, and he gets greeted by a shotgun blast, but I don't think it was a hit at all. So Arseny fumbles his shotgun blast and does 0 damage. The follow-up fight isn't going his way as well. Rough spawn for him, but he's getting out. Oh, oh no! So Arseny gets a frag, but craters to his death after it. Status quo hasn't changed. Arseny also on the wrong side of the map for at least red. Oh, he thinks it's safe to go for the mega health, but no, Buckstain appears out of thin air because of the portal. Too predictable. Too predictable by Buckstain. I was already surprised that he got out alive, but then he just moves in a straight line to that health bubble. Ooh, one full rocket onto Arseny before Buckstain dies. And look at that, that is turning around in the next fight. Oh, Arseny, 10 seconds for this mega health to appear. But Buckstain, I don't think he was fully aware of it. Oh, he does get the job done anyway. Some decent aggressiveness from both players. It's nice to see. And there, Arseny again whiffing his shotgun blast. You move. No, you move. Eventually, Buckstain leaves him be. Removes resources from the map. Collects the ammo for his rocket launcher, and then Arseny appears in front of him, but he has a great return rocket plus. What? From which gun did Arseny die? From? Did he crater, or was this the rocket from Buckstain? But anyway, again, the frag going Buckstain's sides. But the next one is not going to Arseny. Buckstain falling to his death. Very entertaining third map between these two players. Great angle for Arseny. Yeah, we don't see players zoom. Because that's not synced. But I'm expecting Arseny had zoomed in for those shots. See, 62% on his railgun. And the last map, he made it quite close in the end. It's now a similar situation. 4 frags to go. And still some time to play, and he gets Buckstain so low that he finds his 5th frag. Oh, Buckstain. Not getting out after collecting the mega. Arseny's shotgun. It's it needs some improvement, but it makes do for this frag. Oh, great work from Buckstain. He's not going for the heavy. Maybe that was also too predictable to do. Ooh, Buckstain is not getting out.
Overtime. Lead taken.
And just after the overtime starts, Arseny gets the frag that he wanted 2 seconds ago. But the momentum is still on his side. Every overtime will add 2 minutes of playtime. And it also looked like it gave Buckstain a little bit of a breather. Like he instantly played a little bit better after we entered the overtime. Still, he's not able to stop Arseny's onslaught. The momentum Arseny is carrying into the overtime. Let's switch position. It's now Buckstain, who has 1 minute to get 2 frags on the board. Here is the first. Oh, not able to punish the jump to the red. No damage being done on the yellow pickup, but at the green there is a real hit. awesome play. And yeah, Arseny still with what?
You win.
No. So I think the last one, Buckstain got the frag, but also fragged himself in the process. So it was 7 to 9 in the end. Or 8 to 9. I think 8 to 9. Anyway, it's Arseny who takes the win. It was 10 to 11, okay. Thank you. Let's see what our next match is going to be. We have a double feature of Proximo versus of Ash. I mean, first Proximo versus Ash, followed up by Sparty versus Ash. But first, Proximo versus Ash. These are the picks and bans. Let's see where they are going to play. Okay. I'm on the server, so let's update the overlay. Proximo on the left, Ash on the right. Okay, picks and bans, no vertical vengeance. No first heights. Also no arrow walk. Lost World banned. Proximo gets first pick. It's Cure. Ash picks Silence. Then we have Battle Force removed by Proximo. Ash betting Sinister, and the tiebreaker will be Blood Run, which is a great map to see Ash play on. At least in the previous season, we had some excellent plays from him on that map. This season it hasn't panned out yet for him, but let's see. I think he also has played against mostly the heavy hitters. No, not that much actually. Cypher, he lost from Cypher and Sharapov. So he's on 4 wins, 2 losses. Yeah, Proximo also played against Kilson and Falk today and lost both. So he is on 2 wins and 5 losses. Let's see what's happening. Both players are on the server. So we just have to wait before they are ready. Raver, I am watching the chat, but mostly during the breaks, because I'm also casting the place, the map. So, Raver, I do notice you. Thank you for watching and participating in the chat. And of course, everyone else who's watching. Thank you very much for tuning in. So this will be the second to last match. The players are currently warming up.
Prepare to fight.
And they are ready to rumble.
3.
Let's start on Ash.
Fight.
Okay. Ash, without much armor, still makes it work. In terms of his positioning with some shotgun damage. This was a ton of shotgun damage, but yeah, Proximo, so with the weapon advantage, drops down, shoves a rocket into Ash's face, and gets on the board first. There is enough time between the items for Proximo to move to the red after getting the mega. Even taking the time to add some delay to it. Still, yellow control is on Ash's side. Well, I would say in that previous fight, not the best LG from Proximo. He's also losing out on the red, but then he hits 2 consecutive rails, which are both traded by Ash. And he gets the kill shot. And a great punishment on this red, but a little bit disrespecting Proximo's aim. So yeah, careless start from Ash, not respecting Proximo's mechanical skill. Like I would say Ash mechanics are a little bit better than Proximo, but not by that much that Ash can get away with those plays. It really seems a little bit careless from Ash. Great LG though, he is pushing Proximo to the lower parts of the map. Able to take over at least the yellow. Yeah, Ash investing 2 bodies into making something work in his favor, and it might actually turn around. Great place from him. He's even getting this frag and the red as well, and Proximo spawning in front of him. Is he getting it out? Yeah. By the skin of his feet. Is there pressure on this yellow? I do think Ash realizes that it's up, but this might also be opening up the red for Proximo. No, Ash actually covers his bases. And Proximo, the pressure is a little bit too much. He shoots the wall where he's close to and disappears in pink mist.
Five-minute warning.
Players sneaking up onto each other. No lives lost yet, and as soon as we're out in the open, we have an all-in fight. Ash though retreats, wants to remove resources. He still has work to do though. 4 minutes to do so, and ooh, Proximo, but the real decision, it's not the best. Losing a ton of unnecessary stack because of that decision. Does this open anything up? No, it doesn't. %61% real accuracy and almost 40% LG. For Ash. And another major item going his way. Yeah, realizes that the yellow is still far away from spawning. Proximo though still in the area, and in a surprising move goes up to jump at Ash, just scratching his head while that is happening, and eats a ton of damage. But no conversion from Proximo. Proximo, yeah, not able to hit anything at the moment that he needs it. Oh, but he gets the cleanest frag you can get. Ooh, is not out in the green yet. Oh, great damage, and another hit. Ash transitioning to the upper parts of the map with a rocket jump. Oh, he's treating Ash on peanut butter rockets. And do you know why I call it peanut butter rockets? Because they are chunky. No, I don't think that that joke is ever going to work.
One-minute warning.
Well, 1 minute to go. Only one rack keeping the players apart. And yeah, I think Ash was surprised by the damage output. Let's see, yeah, Proximo doesn't really have the health to chase his opponent up. Ooh, this might be it. Yes. 12 health though. He's waiting on this rat. But Ash not making an appearance.
Overtime.
And we get to our second overtime of the day. Ash positional advantage for taking the item, but not damage-wise. Ooh, they trade blows. Proximo, yeah, can't jump to the mega health. Ash will certainly have an angle on him somewhere. Oh, now he has enough stack to move to the item. While Ash had the room to go to the yellow. But yeah, he won't make an appearance at the red at all. So Proximo has the better ingredients for the next frag. Ash needs to play defense. Whew. Almost 2 consecutive real shots from Proximo. Goes to the mega health first. Ash here in the vicinity. Maybe that is not the way to play this. He is still on life support. No conversion yet. This must be it, right? Yes. And Ash neglects to do a lot of damage before dying. So the map is for Proximo currently. Oh, but the audacious move by Ash almost turns it around in his favor. But we do not see it happen. No second overtime. Cure goes to Proximo. While a big part of the map was in Ash's favor. So Proximo gets his pick. By only 1 frag difference. We are moving on to Silence, which is Ash's pick.
Vote passed.
go quickly for a bathroom break while they warm up. I will just leave it on like this. Be right back.
Prepare to fight. 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, only 20 seconds in. First frag going to Proximo. The second frag to Ash. Proximo, shitty spawn for him. He's still breathing though. But for how long? Well, he does have...
Lead taken.
Yeah, Ash did allow him to take the yellow, but only for Ash to collect some stack himself and then finish the job. So strong start from Ash. Which he also had in the first map. Proximo still able to get back in that one. Proximo is what they say suffering right now. It does look that Ash is everywhere on this map and not missing a beat. We might have the first threat going to Proximo. No, he already disappeared. Where is he actually? Is he there? No, he's at the upper parts of the map. No, actually, great unreturned rocket hitting Ash out of nowhere. And look at the rails Proximo is hitting, but Ash Again, with the stack that he's carrying and the amount of shots that he is connecting, it doesn't really mean a thing that Proximo has had a little bit of damage output. Everything is working out for Ash. Proximo is trying to slow down the game a bit. But every time he gets into a fight, there's not really an escape option for him. And Ash is definitely not giving him an out. Well, maybe the red will mean something. Oh no. Just like that. 170 damage. Some splash damage from a rocket plus a rail. Evaporates Proximo's advantage by taking a red.
5-minute warning.
Strong showing from Ash, and I'm worried for Proximo because if Ash is able to get this map, he has to play against Ash in this form on Blood Run. I also like switching to rockets once in a while in those real fights, like it pushes your opponent to a side. You can also do that with plasma. So we are going to see Blood Run in this series.
Prepare to fight.
Okay, but we do start on Proximo. Let's
3,
see how
2,
his
1. Fight.
start on Blood Run is going to be. I still need to start a prediction for this one. I'll do that now. There we go. 2 minutes to do the predictions. Ash getting the red, but look at the punishment from Proximo. Hitting that all-important rail. Gets the yellow. Well, it's pouring rain outside my window right now. I'm thankfully high and dry. But like there is a curtain of rain. Falling down from the sky. Well, Proximo will get another red, and again, Ash's damage output is making it that Proximo doesn't get a lot of advantage stack-wise from these items. Ooh, aggressive move. A risky one, but it's paying out. No, that was not that risky actually. Like the looking at the stack from Ash after that fight, it was a pretty safe move from his side. Where Proximo did not have the answer for it. So Proximo, is he getting out? It's like a game of chess, but blood run. Like there are so many hallways and corners to evade fights. But those hallways and corners can also be used to create a choke point. So you really have to outplay your opponent to get that frag on the board. And look at that! The red was up. Ash not tempted to go to that item, but reading the double back from Proximo. Maybe Proximo also thinking that Ash's duel game is not up to par. Because like it has been that way like 2 seasons ago. But we saw every season that his duel skill is improving so much. And he's just now a really well-rounded player, and I think Blood Run is one of his better maps currently. I don't think it will add a lot. You mean the crate that they have in Quake Champions? I think Quake Champions is also doesn't really make that much difference. Then there's sometimes some splash damage being dealt. Maybe if you play Ranger you can orb through it. But yeah, previous patch they added an extra portal that will get you to the recovery room. Like where Proximo is now at. Yeah, if they don't like, okay, so there is an portal added here that gets you into the room where Proximo now is. So it will get you in here. I think it's from here to, yeah. But I haven't seen a lot of duels in the new version. Well, Ash just hammers on through. Inviting Proximo to make a move. Oh, there we go. Calm backable. Ash though being a nuisance. First with the machine gun, and then he gets up close and personal with the rocket launcher. Very aggressive move, but it's paying out in dividends. Stopping any hope of Proximo getting back into this one. Ooh, even takes a stance, doing the maximum damage before dying. Does this mean anything for a refrac?
1 minute warning.
Yeah. Ash is probably scratching his nose somewhere. Oh! Oh, that he does not have enough stack to go to the red, and I don't think he had the plasma. In his arsenal. So the tiebreaker goes to Ash, as taking the series 2-1. First two maps were really close. This one was one-sided. As I already predicted, yeah, Ash is just really great on Blood Run. Yeah, that leaves us to the last match of today, which is Sparty versus Ash. Let's see. There are picks and bans. Well, I'll try to find out where they are going to play. They are still figuring out where to play. I'll just join one of the servers. This one is not working. They are not working at all. Okay, they are testing at least one of the servers. Let's update the overlay. Sparty versus Ash. So Sparty does the same thing by removing Blood One. Ash removes Airwalk, Sparty removes Vertical Vengeance, Ash bans Lost World. First pick is for Sparty and he picks Various Heights. Then Ash gets a second pick, he picks Silence. Sparty removes Battleforge, Ash bans Cure, which means that the tiebreaker will be Sinister. They left the server where I am on. So let's try another one. It does seem that they have found a decent server to play at. And Ash doesn't care at all. Well, then we can just stay here. I'll start a prediction. So, Various Heights There's spider spicks. Raver asking on YouTube, does Rafa still play? Currently not Quake Live. He had other responsibilities this season.
Prepare to fight.
He is streaming a lot of Quake Champions daily, actually.
3, 2, 1.
Playing a lot of Sacrifice with the Church of Quake book bot. Yeah, Sacrifice is really fun. I also like that mode a lot. The first engagement, decent damage output from Sparty, then Ash returns the favor. No one really the better. Sparty had better position to do unreturned damage, but does not connect anything. He did damage to himself more than his opponent. Yeah, you guys still have 1 minute to do the predictions. So yeah, Sparty playing against a player who had some great matches today. Not a clean victory on the series he played, but the last broad run was a clinic. So he will have great confidence. And Sparty hasn't hit those 3 rails just yet. Like somehow it's really difficult to hit someone that doesn't know he's being aimed upon. Early drop down. And hello Ash. I think you will not survive that. And that is indeed true. There is decent damage before dying, but Sparty is quick to recover. And yeah, he just chases Ash up going for this yellow. Treats him with a rocket. Oh, and look at that! Sparty bops his enemy up and above onto his doom. Ash does earn himself the red, but it will come at a cost. Also, the mega health is denied, so Sparty isn't that health free stack-wise anymore. Goes for this yellow first, but there is enough time to mount an attack on this red. Ooh, Ash is real though. Oh, he craters to his death. There we go. Another clean kill for Ash. Right? Or was this only a corpse? No, I think he got a frag. Like the kill feed just disappears so fast. It doesn't stack. The next message overrides the previous one. A ton of damage being done. Sparty needs to take those rockets on the nose. Can't get out. Every rocket pushed him back against the wall. So the momentum is definitely on Ash's side currently. Yeah, okay. Sparty will hit the 2 rails, but doesn't really face Ash. Sparty dropping down on the red. Those were something. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Peanut butter rockets, because they were chunky, right? It just doesn't work. But we'll keep trying. It's just too long of a joke. Maybe that's the problem. Ooh, Sparty. Unaware of Ash's positioning, and we have a superhero drop down from Ash. And the damage is unsurmountable for Sparty. So there's also peanut butter that does not have the chunks. But you have also peanut butter that is extra chunky. Sparty this time around does move a little bit farther from this choke point. But look, I do appreciate Ash playing the player more than the map. Ooh, losing out on the red though, and great rocket from Sparty. While Ash retreated to this yellow. Let's give Sparty some screen time. Surprising move from Ash. He does get some damage out, but some of it is returned by Sparty off the rail. Ooh. Sparty on life support gives Ash the room to collect the red. Sparty being a crouching tiger, hidden dragon. Yeah, Sparty being forced out of this map. Does escape. Barely though. 69 health.
1 minute warning.
Ooh, creates a great choke point. But he's out in the open for at least one jump. Yeah, and I don't think he has timings of anything right now. So he doesn't really have a plan other than just hoping to survive. Oh, they spot each other. Oh! What? I think Ash had an angle on him. Okay, we are going to the overtime, but Sparty is still in survival mode. Oh, he does hit the rail before dying, but yeah. Oh, it would have been great if he just plus forwarded to the red, but of course he doesn't really know the exact positioning of Ash. Because he would be dead anyway. So unfortunately it's the spawn for him. Just as we enter overtime. Oh no! Goes up the jump at the second time. Ash leaves him be. Goes for control instead of the frag. Yeah, he already has 2 frags advantage in this overtime. So why not remove the stack from the map and then do damage to your opponent? Yeah, also Rocket's Sparty being forced to eat them. I think that first Rocket basically dictated how Sparty moved from that moment on. He still has 10 seconds for 4 frags, but fumbles his movement. Yeah, it's impossible on such a large map to string those frags onto each other. So, entertaining first map. Sparty making us go to an overtime in the end. But as soon as we enter that overtime, Ash getting 2 consecutive frags. Okay, let's see. Next map is Furious Heights. No, we just had Furious Heights. Next map is Silence. Sparty picked Furious Heights. Silence is Ash's pick. Sparty has disappeared. There he's back. Yeah, let's start on his POV again.
1. Fight.
Let's see. I already started a prediction. I will stop the predictions 2 minutes in. I would say Sparty had the opening damage. Oh yeah, Ash. Had predictable movement. Sparty hitting his shots, but these rails are missing. But the one that he holds the angle to is almost a guaranteed hit. These are the greatest hits of Sparty. Currently on 70% LG accuracy. 66.6 real accuracy, so it must be the devil's work. So portal play, ooh, Sparty hitting the doorpost instead of his opponent. But still, Israel is connecting the moment it is the most effective. What? What? Ash just doesn't stop hitting as well. But what? He wasn't aware of Sparty's positioning. Oh, look at that! What? He's dropping to it. Early 30s? No. Ash takes the jump pad behind him. And rails Sparty in the bum. A bum shot. Shots are whiffed from both sides. I always like the catch-up during the QPLs, saying that, oh, that's a near miss! Like making misses sound spectacular. Oh, Sparty on live support, knocking on Heaven's door. Hi, 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 hi. He is getting out alive. Is he shopping for this yellow? Yeah, and it does seem that Ash is not really fighting for that one, but I think Sparty was so confused that he already moved to the next major item. But yeah, Ash was at that position as well. And ooh, close fight, messy one. One speed saying that it's an old snooker commentary tactic. But I would also say that a near miss is actually a hit, right?
Five-minute warning.
Or could also be. So it was. Yeah. I don't know if it makes sense, but. Yeah, no, like a near miss could also mean it was always almost a miss, but it was a hit. But yeah, anyway, when we are playing word games, Ash is pretty low after that fight. He is able to get a health bubble, a green, a yellow, and punish this red pickup majorly. Sparty able to hit one rail before dying. And we have another fight for the next yellow. Ash just listening out what Sparty is going to do. So Ash is now on this corner of the map that gives room for Sparty to go to the yellow. Yeah, we actually in Dutch we say like, "Oh, he almost missed that shot." So you could also translate that as a near miss. Like the word we use for that can be translated as almost, but also as near. We had something going for us party. Ash able to turn it around. True. Yeah, I do think it's next to impossible for Sparty to get us to a third map.
1 minute warning.
As much as we like that to happen. Yeah, those rails are punishing. 3 to 10 in the second map. Between Sparty and Ash. Which means that Ash takes the win in the last series of today. So it was a great show today, I say. It all just sounds like you're gargling swamp water to the rest of us. I have Quake water. Quake water is the best. it runs out of the tap. Yeah, thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for the follows, the participation in chat. Let's give you guys your fake money for Ash taking the win. Thank you, Kilson, for the raid. And everyone on YouTube. Let's see, did I miss any important? No, just thanks for the stream. Well, you are welcome. Yeah. Next week there will be another stream, of course. The week after we will be at QuakeCon to hopefully stream some of the BOSC tournaments over there. If we are not able to do that, we'll record them and upload them to YouTube as soon as we are able. And I will probably ask around if someone else can do the 250 stream in 2 weeks. But next week there will be just another round of 250 FPS. So yeah, have a great rest of your Sunday and see you guys later. Good night, good fight.